Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about rehabilitation, retrofitting, strengthening, and repair works. Uh, we would be able to see the differences of all these four categories. Rehabilitation of the structure, it means we have to do process of repairing, or we have to do restoring of the entire structure, or we have to do upgradation of existing buildings, or any kind of infrastructure is known as rehabilitation of that particular structure. If we do this rehabilitation process, obviously we could improve their performance and adapt them for a new uses rather than the old uses of that particular structure. The aim or goal of that rehabilitation process is we could be able to address the structural deficiencies. We could be able to address the damages of that infrastructure or deterioration while maintaining the integrity and functionality of the structure. My dear students, are you clear? Rehabilitation in the sense, in simple definition, we could be able to do the process of repairing, restoring of the structure, upgradation of buildings, so that we could be able to save that conditions of that structure and the whole life of that particular structure. Repairs. What is the difference between rehabilitation and repair works? If it is repair works, we must go for major upgradation or major modifications. Whereas in the case of repair works, it is not like that. Repair works focus only for addressing these specific issues to ensure the structure safety, functionality, and aesthetic appeal. That is a major part of rehabilitation. Repair in the sense, if it is the minor part of restoring the structure. I would tell some of the examples of repair works. Number one, cosmetic treatments. Number two, partial replacement of surface and subsurface material. Then additional reinforcement. The another one example is total replacement of structural elements. It is coming under the category of repair works. Retrofitting. This retrofitting involves modifying an existing structure to improve its performance, typically in terms of load carrying capacity, then seismic resistance and energy efficiency. It means if you want to improve the load carrying capacity of the structure, obviously let you choose retrofitting techniques. It means adding a material that were not part of the original design. It's called retrofitting. Strengthening. I would say it is a kind of rehabilitation. It is a form of rehabilitation, specifically aimed at increasing the load carrying capacity or stability of the entire structure. This could involve adding reinforcement. Already reinforcement is there in the structure. You are going to add the reinforcement for improve the load carrying capacity of the structure. For example, additional reinforcement or external post tensioning, which involve improving the material properties or of the existing elements. These are the process of strengthening. Here everyone will notice four important diagrams. Through these diagrams, you would be able to understand the difference between maintenance, repair, rehabilitation, and retrofitting. Maintenance is coming under the category of preventive actions, for which we have to do regular servicing and inspections. Repair in the sense fixing the damage. It means repair that particular specific area, and what is the end result? That infrastructure may restore its function as like its original function. What is rehabilitation? Again, it is a form of restoration of the structural elements and conditions of the entire infrastructure. Renewal of old systems. In retrofitting, we could, through adding new technology, we could able to improve the resilience of that entire structure. With this, we will wind up today's class about rehabilitation, maintenance, repair, and retrofitting. Thank you.